Well, hey YouTube, so today guys, we are back here with another review. And today we have a review here. It's the i9S TWS 5.0 guys. These are a pair of cheap fake AirPods guys. These are pretty cheap, and the thing is, even though they're really cheap, they look exactly like the real thing, which is something you don't see every day. Usually you're gonna get a product like this. This is a future review. Here's a nice little sneak peek into the future. You're gonna see something like this. It's big and bulky, and the product itself has these large like earbuds, and this is even more expensive than this, which is crazy to me. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. But anyway, let's get back to the video here. The box comes very nicely. So the i9S TWS, this is one of the largest manufacturers of these fake items here. All the companies, if you look at the model numbers very carefully, they always say TWS. So that's how you know it's all from that same factory. And for good reason. For the price, you're getting a pretty fair value. I'm going to be honest with you. Here's the box here. It's a very Apple-esque product here. So one major problem, and this is not if you buy it, but this is what happened to me. I actually broke my AirPod container. It's broken. This is the funny part. I actually got this back in December for the holidays from my girlfriend's parents, which is very nice. And unfortunately, that box no longer is really existing at this point. So to charge these things, what I've been doing is I've been using. I'll refer back to that product again. I've been using this. So be careful. This thing is fragile. Not the devices themselves. Oh boy, but that charging thing. And the charging thing, like these, look very, very similar to the rear AirPods. Once again, they've outdone themselves. The design here is fantastic, actually. And does it sound as good as that? Well, you're gonna find out in a minute. I have salvaged the little carrying case. This is a silicone-based carrying case. You put your little AirPods in here, and you can travel around with them. I was not using this, guys. I'm pretty sure I would have been okay, but yeah. Let's see what else comes in the box. Not too much else. You should get a... The last thing I see here, this is a little keychain holder, guys. So one thing to keep in mind, I don't remember for sure, but I believe the holder, guys, I believe the holder has a micro USB bottom, so I believe they don't provide you with any type of lightning cable, which to save money makes sense. The micro USB is cheaper, and in this case, it doesn't really matter. Luckily, they have enough charge. I charged them recently. I'm going to pull out my phone here. We're going to play some tunes. We're going to check out the pairing mode on here as well. So let's begin. If you want to pair just one of them, you're going to go over here, guys. You're going to hold down the little pairing button, and it's going to start lighting up blue and red. You see that? So you go into your phone right here. You see how it says T11 here? I'm going to click on T11, and that's going to give us one AirPod connecting. And sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes you have to use the other one. So once again, more of the issues with having a cheap product like this. At this point, guys, as you guys can see, I'm also going to show it to you on my phone. It says connected there, T11. This is the T11. We're going to put this in. I'm going to test some music out. And then we're going to go over the two. I know this sounds kind of weird, but, you know, I just want to get you guys the most comprehensive video possible. Give me one moment, guys, and let's do this. Alright guys, so I just finished up with one, and it sounds pretty quiet. The quality isn't that good, to be honest with you. Maybe the left one is the primary one, or it's going to be your right, but my left. So I'm gonna get this guy going here. I'm going to get this mother going here, and let's see if we can get this to work. I think I just turned it off. Let me try that again. Okay guys, the both end. I've played some music off camera, because unfortunately there's no easy way for me to do this any other way. Unfortunately, it's kind of the downside here. And let me tell you what I think. First of all, from a purely aesthetic position, there is absolutely no way to know this is fake. If you're looking at it from a distance, or if you see somebody else wearing it, from the really awesome box and the silicone case. I don't have the actual box itself, but I'm telling you now, it looks very good. To that, they look real, they sound real, at least on the surface, but once you put them on, I'll get to that in a moment. But yeah, they look really good from that standpoint. For 20 bucks, for some people, and the fact that it does work, it does technically work, I could see some people going in on this purchase, especially in your local mall. This could be a very impulsive purchase, which I think is what happened with me in this case. And anyway, guys, besides that, let's go into the actual sound quality and call quality and all that stuff. Unfortunately, there's no way for me to show you this but I can tell you my opinions on the matter. So it can be pretty quiet. That's probably one of the biggest problems I'm noticing here. It doesn't get loud, and I've maxed out the volume on here. You see this? The volume is maxed out. It's not like, oh, I'm doing something wrong. It's maxed out volume. It's still not the easiest thing to hear, unfortunately. I think that could be a problem, especially if you have hearing problems, I would imagine. Besides that, the audio quality in terms of music, which is meant to be blasted and a little bit louder than a phone call, still, it's kind of okay in terms of fidelity. First of all, it's not bass boosting, which is good. I don't like bass boosting, but it's just the quality is very poor, and I know a $20 item is hard to expect too much besides the fact that it looks like the real thing. So I guess I should be grateful that this even exists in this price range, you know. But overall, guys, would I recommend an item like this? Oh man, I don't know. If you're purely buying this for the aesthetic, then yeah, go ahead, buy it, and it does technically work. Not well, but it does work. Yeah, so that's my opinion on it. Not the best, not the worst, but probably shouldn't get it. Amazon link will be down below, guys, if you want to buy this, or maybe the real ones, which I recommend. International link on GearBest will also be down below. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, favorite, put on the notification bell, turn off Adblocker. Turn that stuff off, guys. It helps me out. Check out my girlfriend's amazing videos. She's an amazing artist. She makes some really great stuff, which hopefully I can show you guys that stuff one day. But she's amazing at art. And she makes great videos on this channel as well, which is another thing you can check out. I suggest you guys check that out as well if you have the moment. The Peebos t-shirt is also in the description bar below, 50% off. Check it out on my site, peebosonline.com. Overall, yeah, hopefully you guys are doing okay during this quarantine, and thank you and bye.